Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Violet. Today is August 17th, and if you know, you know. Today is National Thrift Shop Day. I'm so excited. I love thrifting. I've been thrifting for a couple of years now, maybe about 3 or 4. So I absolutely love it. Adrenaline, it's just a bunch of feelings, happiness, everything when I come to the thrift store. So today we're in front of my local Goodwill, and we're actually gonna go to 2 Goodwills. It's my day off, so yay. We're in front of this local Goodwill, and I'm not looking for anything in particular. We're just gonna enjoy the whole day. Let's have some fun. And without further ado, let's head on to the thrift store. So after having a quick look at the sunglasses, I did make my way to the handbags just because I noticed a bunch of color, and the racks almost, or these hangers full of bags. I'm like, I'm gonna go through them, maybe I'll find some goodies. There were a bunch of cute ones, especially this blue one here. Love that tone of blue. However, the quality was not the best, so I did pass on it, but so cute. Also, this yellow purse, I also love that tone of yellow. Also, not the best quality made. I believe it was a Kendall and Kylie, or Kylie and Kendall, not sure which one it is, brand. Then I made my way to the shoes. Now these sandals, guys, I love them. Had they been my size, yes, with a quick wash, they would have been a great addition to my shoe collection, because I think that, you know, they would have been a good accessory to an outfit, you know, just if you want to add a pop of color. Oh goodness, they would have been great, but not my size. These two, they're like the cute ugly shoes. I know that's something that's very trendy right now, you know, kind of wearing those ugly cute shoes. So those would have been a great addition to a shoe collection if you wanted to have ugly cute shoes. So many shoes. They also had them really well organized. Pretty much they were by color, so love how organized the thrift store looked today. Found a bunch of cute shoes, a lot of vintagey ones. Came across some designer Isaac Mizrahi. A little bit outdated, but you know, cute. And then these were definitely giving mermaid vibes. Maybe for like a Halloween costume, I think they would have been perfect. These shoes, not my style. I think it's a little bit outdated, but definitely very nicely made. And they also looked very comfortable. That's always a plus. And a must. I really love that little flower because it's like crocheted or knitted. I thought they were so cute. They looked vintage for sure. Also, this color on these humongous pumps. I don't know how anyone can walk in those, because your girl definitely can't. I also came across these New Balance 442 shoes, which I thought were so cute. The color, love. However, so I actually did put them in my cart and then decided to Google the 442 New Balances. And it turns out that these are indoor soccer shoes. So I thought about it and then said, you know what? I think I'm going to pass. I don't know if that was a good or a bad idea, but at that moment I said no. I then moved on and went over to check out some jeans. And so I came across these Madewell jeans. Of course, I had already noticed that they were skinny jeans, but you know, it's just the whole fact that I love the brand that I wanted to see, are they in my size? They weren't, they were a size 25, so obviously I had to pass on them. But yes, Madewell is definitely one of my top favorite brands for sure, for a casual look, of course. I came across these and I definitely thought about it. I mean, they were new with tags, my size. I believe they were actually also petite. I did put them in my cart, but I actually put them back on the rack. I just didn't love them. The structure was not exactly quite right, so I did leave them behind. Plus, you know, had they been maybe with that 50% off, I would have, but I didn't. They were full price, so I left them behind. These ones too, they were also my size. Just thought that maybe that was not something that was taken to get done. I think maybe someone did it at home, so I also passed on them. So I did find these H&M wide leg white jeans. Very cute. They were a size 10, so I am typically an 8. For some reason, I thought maybe they would fit. Spoiler, I did try them and they did not. They were too big, but so bummed out. They were so cute. Talbots. Nice job though. Yeah, they would definitely be too big. I also found these Banana Republic with a tag pants. Very cute. They seemed my size. But as you can see there, it's already a 6. I still added them to my cart. And as I've said it before, I'm a size 8. Usually never am I a smaller size. But did want to try them. Another little spoiler here, they didn't fit. That's such a bummer. $10 from a retail price of $100. Anyway, I moved on to, yes, sweaters. I know it's been very hot here in California, but I did want to check them out. I am very glad that I did. I did come across a bunch of gems. Like, for example, this one right here. It was a vintage good times brand. It was definitely giving that old money trend that's going on. Had it been my size, yes, I would have definitely added it to my cart. Now this one, I don't think it should have been at the thrift store anymore. It was extremely stained and in the worst condition ever. I also came across this beautiful coat. I believe Kristen Blake is vintage. Not exactly sure how much it runs for, but it was extremely gorgeous, extremely heavy, and extremely long. I would probably look like I'm drowning in it, so I left it behind. But honestly, I believe it was like $24 for a coat like that, very nicely made. It was an extremely good price, but again, it was huge, too long for me. It's the struggles of being a shorty. I then found this Madewell little cardigan here sweater. So cute. Of course, you guys know I just mentioned it. I love this brand, my size. So yes, it had to go in my cart. Always look at the things at the corners of the racks. Some people will just, and I'll do it sometimes, we'll just put back things there, and sometimes they turn out to be gems, like that sweater. I then came across this Topshop top here. I kind of regret not taking it. At the moment, I wasn't so crazy about the tie-dye, which is why I left it, but it was very cute. I really liked the fabric. It happens. Just at the moment, I wasn't feeling it. Also, it's an H&M top, my size. I don't know why I added it to my cart, and here's why. So that type of neckline for my body shape typically doesn't serve me right. So I ended up leaving it, of course. Then this COS tee, great basics. I think I found like really good basics. This one, spoiler, yes, I did take that one. I loved it. The fabric was I thought it was great. And again, it's just the basics, so I did take it. Fit of the day, so I'm wearing my New York hat. This thrifted Chico's button up, which I really love, super loose. I don't know where these jeans are from. I think they're Old Navy, and my on running shoes, which I love. Thrifted Nordstrom navy bag, super cute. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. Let's go. I'm torn about this one. I like it, it's just that I feel like it's a little bit worn out. I mean, you can't really tell on camera, but it is a little bit worn out. But I don't know. And then it's also $10, so I don't know if it's worth it. It's super cute. It's Madewell, so you know, and it's not torn or anything. It's just a little bit worn out. I don't know if you can. No, you can't really tell. I don't know about this one. But these are the other things I got. Again, I found this COS tee, which is a good like basic. It's big, but it's a good basic. Also found this one, which I thought was super cute. Love the color. Love the black and the yellow, of course. So that's a maybe. And then I found this medium H&M top, $6.99. Again, another good basic. And I think I need to go to the fitting room because I do have a couple of pants. I have, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also found this purse for my mom. She's been looking for one, and I think she's gonna like this one just because it has a bunch of little compartments. You know, zipper here, a little baggie here, little zipper there, credit card holder, whatever. So I think it's pretty practical. She might like this, so, and it's $7.99, so I might take it. So yeah, I'll take it for her. I like it. See? So yeah, that's a yes. But the other things, I need to go to the fitting room, so let's ask for a fitting room. Oh, I need to take off the sweater. Alright, so this stack right here, I am not taking. And spoiler, I'm not getting the Banana Republic pants, because as much as I think they're super cute, I know I'm not gonna wear them. So yeah, plus I'm still debating on other things like the sweater here, so I don't know, guys. We'll find out. Alright guys, I'm back in my car and we're headed to thrift store number 2. Let's do this. Alright guys, so we're here at a thrift store number 2. So they actually are pretty empty-ish compared to the other thrift store, of course. See, look at the racks. But let's see what we find. So as I mentioned, the racks were pretty empty-ish, and I went through all the aisles. Unfortunately, I didn't have any luck. I kind of expected it, again, just based on how the racks looked. So it was unfortunate. Now, I kind of did expect it. Here's why. So this particular thrift store, I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely much smaller than the other one. And they also tend to have more of like fast fashion. So see, I came across Shein, and it's just harder to find clothing at this particular thrift store. However, their shoes, I've had some good luck at this thrift store. They do tend to have good selection, good brands of shoes, like those New Balances, the red ones. I have similar ones to them, and I actually thrifted them at this thrift store too. These, I was so upset because they were not in my size, but look at the condition they were in. I mean, they're in amazing condition. So had they been in my size, of course. Also those ones, those red pink ones, again, ugly, cute sneakers are in, and I am here for it as well. I did find this Adidas hat or cap, which I really like how the logo is so small. $2.99. It looked new, so yes, I did take it. I purchased it. So again, also came across empty racks or shelves, I'm sorry, of shoes. So definitely, unfortunately, I did not have any luck in the shoe department. So I did decide to check out their home stuff, home decor, just browsing. That's like a homemade birdhouse. Love that blue. I then made my way to the handbags, came across another Kendall and Kylie purse. If you guys remember, at the other thrift store, I also came across one of their purses. I thought this one was pretty, but it was stained, and it was also a just a Target brand, like I mentioned as well. I am trying to find handbags that are either like a vintage designer or a brand, and or, if crossing my fingers, maybe current designer bag, right? It could happen, you never know. And or good quality, and I mean good quality. Now with the jeans, honestly, I'm just looking to see if I find something that is worth their prices, because if you can see, all of them are at $14.99. The other thrift store that we were just at, they usually have them at either $11.99, $12.99, but this particular thrift store, yikes, I think it's the area that they're at, that they feel that people are going to pay those prices. But again, for the most part, they have fast fashion at high prices. I don't think so. I thought this jacket was so cute. However, I did kind of put it over my body, and as you can see, it's too long, too big, so didn't even want to completely try it on, so I just put it back.
So this is what I found, guys.
Alright guys, it's been a couple of days, but I do want to go ahead and share with you guys what I did end up getting at the thrift stores that we went to. Now, but before I do start, I do want to say that it's actually, you're actually going to watch this video several days after I filmed it. So what ended up happening is that I filmed a video about a week, almost a week prior to me going thrifting on National Thrift Shop Day, and so I really wanted to share that video with you guys, but I wanted to share it with you guys before this video here, because the top that I'm wearing at the thrift store in this video is actually a shirt that I purchased, a button down that I purchased on my previous video. So if you guys haven't watched it, please go ahead and do so. I'll go ahead and link it somewhere up here. With that said, and with that out of the way, I am gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. So to start off, yes, this is the t-shirt that I got that day. It's just a basic. I actually love it so much. Today, OOTD, I paired it with these gray pants, which are just, these loose pants, also thrifted, and I paired it with my campus Samba dupes, which I absolutely love. So just a very casual outfit. I kind of felt very, one, I wanted to be extremely comfortable, and two, just kind of tomboyish. So that was the vibe that I was going for today. Anyway, I also ended up getting the COS t-shirt. However, I wore that about 2 days ago, and I haven't done my laundry, so it is in my laundry basket. But it's just a basic navy blue t-shirt from COS. So I'm gonna show you guys the other item that I got, and that is, yes, I did take the Madewell sweater, which I absolutely love. So here's what I think happened. So whoever ended up donating this to the thrift store, I'm assuming this is what happened, because this is what happened to me. So I put it in the washer, and it actually a lot of the fuzzies ended up in my other clothing, which was not nice, because basically I had to use a roller on those items that got fuzzies on them. I had to, you know, roll them out. And this one itself also had a bunch of fuzzies, which I also had to roll all the way out. Now, it had more fuzzies at the thrift store, so that is what I thought, like, that's why I didn't want to purchase it, because I'm like, it has a lot of fuzzies. It feels, or it looks like it's been completely, you know, just a little bit worn out. But it's not. I'm assuming that the person didn't want to go through the whole hassle of rewashing it, fuzzies getting on their other garments or whatnot, and having to roll this thing every time you wash it. So I'm assuming that's why they donated it, but it's in amazing condition. I love the color. I know right now red is the color wear or accessorize with, anything red. For some reason, I know this is not red. This is more like a mauve color, but for some reason it's still giving me strawberry vibes. So in addition to that, I really liked it. Love this brand. Love the color. I don't have anything like this, so I am very, very happy with this purchase. Now, that's all I purchased at that first thrift store. At the second thrift store that we went to, I do want to say, I know I mentioned it in the video, I don't necessarily like that thrift store. One, it's too small. Second, they have a lot of Fashion Nova, they have a lot of Shein, they have a lot of fast fashion. Not only that, but their prices are just way more higher than any other thrift store that I go to. So I do not like that. But what keeps me actually going back is that the shoes that they get donated are, for the most part, always really good. Whether it's men's, you know, they're just, they have really good shoes. So that's why I go back, because again, the shoe selection is just on point, and so love going through it. I've found 2 pairs of shoes there so far, and yeah, in good condition too. So I love that thrift store because of their shoes, but their other stuff, it is a little bit pricey. However, I did end up getting the Adidas cap here, just, you know, an accessory to add to any outfit. Or just when I don't do my hair, this is like the best option to go with, and kind of hide the fact that I did not do my hair. And then I did end up getting another item. I didn't have it, or I'm sorry, I don't have it with me, just because when it's not for me, I actually just ended up thrifting, finding some nice J. Crew jeans for my husband, and they were in amazing condition. So I definitely had to take advantage of the fact that, again, they were really good, and his size, no need to hem, no nothing, they were just perfect. So it did make sense for me to spend the $15, $14.99 that they have their denims marked at, which I think it's a little bit ridiculous, but if I really think about it, it's one, J. Crew jeans run anywhere from what, $90, $100 to $200 probably. So my thinking process at that moment was, well, one, J. Crew is a really good brand. 2, it's in amazing condition. 3, no rips, no nothing, zipper works, everything's just fine. We don't need to get it hemmed, we don't need to do this or that. Has no stains. that we need to try to pull out or anything like that. So I think it was a good pair for what it retails and what I purchased it at. I honestly, for me, I justified that purchase, and that is usually what I tend to do at the thrift store. So I always make sure that, you know, how much was it retail, and am I getting it at a good price? Is it worth that price? So that's my thinking process before checking out. I make sure that I go through everything. Sometimes obviously I do not look through absolutely everything, and sometimes that ends up coming back and biting me in the butt. But for the most part, I do make sure that every garment is in good condition. And if, let's say that if it's an expensive item that I know that retails a little bit higher, for example, the J. Crew pants, had they had maybe like a small stain that I know I can take it out, it would still make sense for me to purchase them. However, if I'm talking about like H&M pants or jeans that are I would need to get hemmed or anything, and they're already selling them at $50.99 when a retail price is probably 30, 40, 50 bucks maybe at the most, I'm not exactly sure, then it doesn't make sense for me to buy $15 pants when I also probably need to get them hemmed or whatnot. So that is kind of like my thinking process. That is what I tend to do when I'm purchasing at the thrift store. If you enjoyed this video, also please give me a big thumbs up. And for those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for joining. I greatly appreciate it. And to you all, thank you so much for being here. Have a great day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.